Assalamu alaikum my dear Pakistanis. This is your Prime Minister Huzaifar Sheikh. Today I am here at this position because of you. You have trusted me and given me your precious votes to become your leader. It's now my responsibility to maintain your trust and solve all the problems of our beautiful country which is facing today. Let me tell you, this struggle will not be possible without your contribution and my support. We will work side by side to make our country better than ever. The first problem which I would like to solve is the problem of corruption. Now, in order to eliminate the evil of corruption from society, the foremost step which I would like is to expose the faces of these corrupt leaders, picturing themselves innocent in front of the nation, as they are the root cause of corruption in the society. If they will remain under the wheel, corruption rate will increase, which will lead to more destruction of the nation. Other than that, our public sectors are also immersed in the poison of corruption, which lessens the amount of trust of citizens on them. I will make sure to stop these dishonest practices, will ensure that these public sector employees act in public interest and not indulge in filling their pockets by taking bribe and other illegal sources, and will try my best to keep them honest and make them trustworthy for citizens. Now the second problem, we know that Pakistan is on the verge of bankruptcy due to increase in loans from IMF which have exceeded to millions of dollars. In order to get out of debt and lower the rate of inflation in the country, I have to collect suitable amount of tax from the citizens and will ensure to manifest it in the right way to get rid of debt of the country. Maintaining interest rate at low level is another way that I would look into stimulate the economy, generate tax revenue and ultimately reduce the national debt. Lower interest rate makes it easier for individuals and businesses to borrow money. Decreasing the wasteful spending of money by higher authorities and individuals will also be a part of my fiscal policy, which will help in controlling the national debt. Exports are the strength of a country. One of the main reasons of inflation is the declining rate of exports and increase in imports. After becoming the Prime Minister, I would have to work on the balance of trade system of the country, which is in fact a key factor to work on to require financial stability, which will be achieved by improving the conditions of major export contributor of the country. For example, agriculture sector. Agriculture sector can be made better by upgrading the machinery provided to the farmers, improve the canal system and make such policies which will increase the production and will help in adding up in surge of exports. The very main problem of our country is the education system. Youth are the assets of a nation. We need to build them in a right way to take benefit from them. Education is the basic right of a child which is being provided to them at any cost. Pakistan is one of those countries with literacy rate is very low since its independence. In order to increase the literacy rate in the country, I would provide more funding to the education sector and invest in providing better facilities for schools. Education system can be upgraded by modifying the curriculum, adapting new technologies, modernizing school system, require professional teachers in school so that they will work on the building strong character of children from the start of their learning era. Change the current method of education due to which students are competing each other in getting grades rather than gaining knowledge in true sense. I would work upon providing education to unprivileged areas and aware them about its importance, and also provide latest educational facilities to them, which will help in improving the lifestyle of the people living in rural areas so that they will contribute in. Unemployment rate is increasing day by day. In order to lower the rate of unemployment in the country, improving of education system has direct relation with it. It is necessary to build well-recognized and modern training and technical institutes where skill programs can be delivered in accordance with latest technology. Decentralization of industrial activities is necessary to reduce unemployment. If industrial activities are centralized in one place, there will be opportunities in undeveloped areas. I would work on recruit individual on the basis of merit and try to eliminate the landlord system from the country, which will lead to injustice toward the deserving ones. Pakistan is the hub of tourism, especially its northern areas are full of natural beauty. But the roads that lead to these beautiful destinations are risky and dangerous. So I have to work on the renovation of these roads so that tourists could travel without any danger and insecurity. Other than that, availability of affordable accommodation and food is also an essential element for creating a culture of tourism in the country. Food and hygiene conditions are also not up to the mark, and cleanliness at restaurants, eateries, washrooms and hotels at tourist spots are also the elements to work on. Now the main problem of my country is the implementation of rules. Pakistan is one of those countries where implementation of rules and law condition is worst. And no one understands the fact that these laws are made for general safety. Violation of rules and regulation creates instability in the system and becomes a reason for the increase in crime rate in the country, and police and other authorities are not doing their best to stop these crimes, due to which condition is getting worse in the country. I would take very possible steps to eliminate these evil acts from the society. Those who will violate the rules and laws are being charged with penalties so that they could never thought of breaking laws again, and try my best to improve the condition of those authorities that are responsible to diminish these illegal acts from the country. Other than that, I have to upgrade our judiciary system also to prevail justice in the country so that people couldn't hesitate to ask for justice from the courts. These were the few problems which I had shared with you, and the problems like the increase in price of petrol, the problems of gas and water, I would like to discuss with you guys in the next address. Till now, Allah Hafiz on Nasir, Pakistan, Zindabad.